Welcome to Vonza Community. With Vonza Community, you can build, explore, create your own community with multiple spaces to foster connections and, of course, sell your content and bring solutions to your clients. Here you have the Vonza Community page, and you can start with either creating your community from scratch or create a community using Vonza AI. In this video, we're going to do both. Let's start with Vonza AI, and let's say that you are creating a community for women in menopause. Let's see. No. Let's say you are creating a community of women who want to get physically fit and in this video, we'll start with creating a Vonza community using Vonza AI, and we're going to name our community Women Getting Fit. Now you select whether you want it to be a public community or a private community, and you click on Create with Vonza AI. And within a few moments, AI will gather information and begin to create a community centered around the name that you plugged in, which is Women Getting Fit. Now, notice that Vonza AI gives you a whole layout here and can create ideas, foster different. And now notice that Vonza AI has given us some ideas as far as what the community is all about. It's created 3 different spaces. It's also given us 3 different areas in which we can chat, have dialogue, and conversation. This is really great because we're limited with other social media platforms because everyone is in the group but doesn't have their places where they can be and thrive. So AI has now said, okay, let's use this conversation thread for self-care. People are able to share their thoughts, add pictures. You can use a picture from your computer or you can use a picture from Unsplash. Let's say we're going to do a massage and we want a picture of a massage. Perfect. Select, upload. And now we have this picture and we can put whatever thoughts we'd like and we can share. Now, the picture we selected, as well as the message that was typed out, is here. When others within the group see it, they can use the emotion cons and say what they and choose the emotion con that best relates to them. And then they're also able to reply. Let's go to the next thread. This one is mindful eaters. So sharing tips on food and different things. Let's say some people are into Mediterranean diet, some people are into keto, so on and so forth. You, as the community creator, can dictate how the content and the conversation goes, but others within will be able to add their 2 cents as well. And this is powerful because you're now fostering what is so needed, community. The next thread is workout warriors. The next thread is workout warriors. This is all about having exercise. Now, again, we're still in Vonza AI, and this was created for us by AI based on what we plugged in. We can change the cover photo from either drawing from my personal computer or drawing from Unsplash, which is already within, and allowing the image to come up and become the cover image for the community. Content is all about what you have on your Vonza platform. You can choose any of these to add to your community, and they will have immediate access to those courses or any digital products that you may have. Either way it goes, this is a great way for people to have access to what it is that you've created. If you have an event coming up where you're having an online gathering, a Zoom call, a meeting in person, use your calendar here of events and add it to the calendar. Everyone will get the email and be notified of exactly where to go, where it's held at, the date, the time, and the time zone. You can even add images. If you click here, you'll be able to see all the members that are within your community and have the ability to dictate who's in the community, who needs to be out of the community, so on and so forth. Notice here that you can easily invite someone by sending them a link, inviting them via email, and when you write the email, you put your text here, hit send, and then they get the email invite. And you can even include the link within the email. And notice it says Women Getting Fit. In this section, you'll also be able to create proper pricing. Pricing will allow you to create spaces that are either free or have a certain designated price point on them. We always suggest that the more in depth, the more that you give, the more that you are investing into your clients, the price point of the community should reflect that as well. Here, you'll be able to have your analytics and see how many sales, how many members, how many refunds, and have a glimpse at your numbers. What's happening, who's coming in, who's going out, and what you can do about it. Data is always important. And of course, if you have any integrations, you'll be able to do that here. Now let's talk about spaces. These are the spaces, or what I was calling earlier, threads, but these are the different spaces that you have. In each space, you're able to customize it and allow for it either to stay, because remember, we created this using AI. We could easily delete it or we can edit it. And within the space, you can add a new one, and you can do that right here. This is the icon image that AI literally created just by me writing in Women Getting Fit. That's how creative and how wonderful Vonza AI is, just based off of what you plug in. Now we're inside of what AI created. We can easily click on preview in test mode so we can see what they see. And here we are. Isn't that beautiful? Now AI has given us some great images that we can use. We uploaded our own, and when they get the link, this is what they'll be looking at, and they can click this top button at the right hand side to log in. We love that. Now we're going to go back into our community. We're here in the settings page, and to move around, all you have to do is click this drop down menu and go back to the main page of Women Getting Fit, and now you'll see, or you can click on any of the spaces that have been um, or you can click on any of the other communities that you have. Now, okay. Now, if you like what you see in Vonza AI, but say you have something already in mind and you want to create it from scratch, simply use this drop down menu to click on Create Community. And we're going to create this particular community from scratch using the blue button. The AI button is the orange one. Now notice as you come in here, nothing is there. There are no spaces. There's no content, no overview or anything of that nature. When you're creating from scratch, you'll want to go directly to the settings. Then you'll begin to add and go to each of the different features. Um, Go to each of the different options to begin to make it custom to what it is that you desire to do. And of course, in tune with what we discovered when doing AI, you'll be able to make as many customizations as you desire. Remember, when you're using content, it will always be what you have in your platform, and you'll be able to click on a particular course or digital product. And then when you click on link courses, now you're able to see that those two pieces of content are available. Let's go to community and notice the change here. It says two pieces of content in one space, and this is our space. Now we can have general discussions. To create the options here, you're going to want to create spaces. We'll add a description. We'll click on save, and now we have a new space. And we can also have another space Now we've created and have 1, 2, 3 different sessions, 1, 2, 3 different spaces. click on general. We'll click on pricing. We can do recurring pricing, weekly, monthly, yearly. If we do monthly, and let's say this is a 12-month plan, so they'll be charged every month for 12 months, the price of $33. And here you can add what this particular plan comes with versus another plan. So when they click on the pricing plan, they're able to see what it comes with and weigh their options as to whether the $33 a month plan is the best for them, or maybe the $93 a month plan, or the $103 a month plan. Um, and they can choose whether or not the $103 a month plan is going to be better for them and their goals. And you'll see your pricing plans show up right here on the right hand side. Let's go back to the main page. Here we go. And just to view the content, you'll always see your different pieces of content, but notice here it says linked course on. Delete that part. Use the about section to add your cover image, another image here. You can select whether or not it's paid, public, how many members, description. You click save and it all shows up. This is how you're able to use community for your business to scale it and grow, foster and nurture your people, and also have a place for all of your clients to come to where you serve them in a greater capacity than you have before. If someone has sent this video to you, please be sure to get back with them and let them know if you have any questions and if you are ready to begin to implement Vonza Community in your business.